Hey everybody, Emil here. I'm the Game Master. I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of how to use the Game Lab, otherwise known as 3D Game Lab or Resli. So let's get started. On the first day of gameplay, you'll receive an email from me with a special link that will take you to the Resli registration page for our game. You want to make sure that you select the student choice and then go ahead and click on Continue to Register. The next step in the process is for you to create a gamer tag, and that's this little fella up here. Now your gamer tag is the name of your character in the game that we're playing. Now yeah, it can be your actual name, but I recommend you have some fun with this. So for example, my gamer tag is Dottore da Emiliano, but you can have your own gamer tag, something like, I don't know, maybe I play Farm Heroes, or I don't know, Tiara on top, or Iron Man 77, or I don't know, xenomorphing, or I don't know, whatever you'd like. So just think of it as the name of your character in context of this game. Keep in mind, once you choose that, you can't change it, and it will be publicly available to people that are in the game. It'll also be your username when you are logging into the system. Then you're going to want to go ahead and create your own personal password and confirm your password. Nextly, you'll want to add the course code, and I'll provide the course code for you at the end of this video. It's a 6-digit character. You just enter it, and it'll give you access to our actual game. Then you'll need to provide some additional information, including an avatar. An avatar is basically an image that you choose to represent yourself with in context of the game. Now it can be a picture of yourself, or it can be an image that you're interested in, like maybe a dragon, or perhaps a flower, or any image that you'd like. I recommend that you create an image or find an image that is representative of you. If you're interested in having a cartoon character created of your face, there are a number of artists that'll do that for you for $5 each picture. If you're interested in that, just go ahead and send me an email, and I'll be happy to send you a link wherein you can connect with an artist and have that avatar created for you. Once you have uploaded your avatar, you're going to go ahead and agree to the terms of service for this particular learning management system, the Game Lab, and then click on Sign Up. Once you've signed up successfully, you're going to land right in our group. Now, in context of this learning management system, our game is actually referred to as our group. The name of our game is Digital Literacies. This is the icon of our particular game. Now, this is the screen you're going to see, so I'm going to walk you through some of the features of this screen. First of all, your gamer tag is right up top. Remember, this isn't your actual name, so I went ahead and created a test account, and I created a gamer tag of Wagner Gael. But this is the name of the actual person. The person's name that I created was SAUSD employee. But the gamer tag is what will appear there. Next, you'll notice that the gamer's current rank is listed there. In this case, this character is a skeptic. There are 13 or 14 different ranks that you can level up through. The person's avatar that I chose is also listed, provided right to the left of the person's gamer tag. And then you'll also notice a couple of other features, including the number of quests that the gamer has access to currently. And this is the quest right over here. So the quests are listed right in the middle of the gamer's screen. So the name of this quest is called The Adventure Begins. The number right next to it is how many XP or experience points this particular quest is worth. So if you complete this quest, you'll get 5 experience points. The next column will show you how long other players have stated that this quest takes to complete, and also how other players have rated this particular quest. Then we come to the category that's involved. Now the category is just the term that's used in the Resli or Game Lab system, but think of the category as the level of game play. So the more advanced quests you get, the higher that level is going to be. So you'll be completing a number of quests, and once you've completed this particular number of quests, you will have achieved a new level, and you'll have access to a whole bunch of new quests as well. Now, if you're looking for a specific quest, you can also search for it specifically through this search box. Now, let me also go over some of the other information that you're seeing. So you've already seen this first tab here that tells you which quests you have available, and because it's demarked in gray, you can see that right now you only have one quest available to you. The next tab over will tell you how many quests you've accepted, and I'll show you what that means in just a second, and how many quests you've completed. Over on the left-hand side is the navigation menu. Now, as you can see, we're currently in the quests component of the game lab, but you can also take a look at what are the different kinds of rewards that are available for you, and we'll make a different tutorial video about what the rewards are, as well as engage in some asynchronous discussions. Now, you'll learn all about discussions once you get into the quests, so I recommend that you stay away from the discussions until you see the discussion be available to you in context of the quests. And then lastly, you'll also see some announcements, and these announcements will be coming from me, the Game Master. Now, once you select a particular quest, in this case we're going to select the Adventure Begins quest, you'll see that a quick little preview will pop up that'll tell you what this quest is about. In this case, you'll learn about the game by viewing a video. Now, you can actually see all of the information in the actual quest by clicking on View Details, or if you're interested right away, you can go ahead and click on Start Quest to accept the quest. Once you click the Start Quest button, the quest itself will be loaded, and you can review the information in the quest itself. In this case, it's just viewing a video and reviewing this content. Scrolling down will take you to the details for submission, and when you're ready, you simply click on the Complete button, and this is where you're going to provide your submission. Most often, you're just going to need to type some information in here, or you can add an attachment, but you can see you have a rich text editor, so you can add images, videos, and anything you'd like to. When you're done, click Submit, and the system will process your submission and successfully give you the experience. So it's very simple. Let me go over it one more time here. When you're ready, you accept the quest. You can read the details and then click on Start Quest to accept it and get going with it. Here, where you'll see all the details are, as you make sure you review the content. And once you've read the content, you'll come to the submission details, which will tell you what you need to actually do to get the experience points for this quest. When you're ready, you click on the Complete button, and you can see you have a rich text editor where you can add attachments, upload videos and pictures and links and so forth. And when you've completed your submission, you click the Submit button. The system will successfully process your particular submission and give you the experience points that you deserve. After you have submitted your submission for the quest that you have accepted, you'll come to this particular screen that'll ask you to voluntarily provide how long it took you to complete the quest and how you'd like to rate the quest, and if you have any comments that you'd like other players to read. This would be your opinion of the quest itself, and you can go ahead and click on Submit when you're ready. Keep in mind, this is not mandatory, but it's something that I highly recommend you do. The system will then bring you back to the quests table, and you'll see that, hey, look, a whole bunch of new quests have become available for you. And you can go through that exact same process as you'd like. You'll notice that now you have a completed quest, and if you click on this tab, it'll show you the quest that you've completed. You're currently in the Available tab, which means these are quests that you can choose from if you would like to. And that's it, folks. All right, let's get to the course code. The course code for this particular game is... Hi guys, it's Emil again. Listen, we ran into a little bit of a problem, so the reason I didn't give you the course code is because we think something suspicious is going on. So about 6 years ago, when I was playing this game as the Game Master, I had this incredible virtuoso of a player who actually completed nearly 200 quests in about a 3-day period. I was so impressed. And I actually went ahead and invited her to become a game master along with me. But one night I got an email that said that she hacked into the system. And that's why it is that she was able to be so successful in the game. So I confronted her with it, and she denied it. And, well, needless to say, things got a little bit messy. The problem right now is that on the back end, our database administrators are detecting some anomalies, which make us think that perhaps she's trying to join the game so that she can mess with us. So because of that, I didn't want to put out the course code, the game code, publicly. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to receive an email from me that's going to have a special link. When you click on that link, it's going to take you to a page that's going to have a puzzle for you to solve. Let me show you what it looks like. So it's a crossword puzzle that I'm going to ask you to try to solve in order for you to get these 6 characters that you'll need to actually join the game itself. So it's very simple. All the instructions are laid out here for you. The clues are down here at the bottom. And in order for you to get the answer, you'll need to know some information from the story page itself. And here's what that page looks like. So all the information you'll need to solve this particular puzzle is available for you on this web page here. So just make sure you know the information that's on this page, which is our story for this particular game. And I will make sure to include the link to this story as well in case you haven't actually read it. But all of the answers are available on this page, so make sure you know this information. So back on the crossword puzzle, if you want to, for example, answer the question for 1 down, here's the clue, first name of the co-creator of the CP/IP. You would simply come up to the number, and when you click on it, well, here, let me show you what that looks like. The clue pops up, and this is where you're going to enter the information, and then click the enter button. And if you're correct, it'll populate here. And then if you want to solve for 5 across, you just click on the number, or 4 down, you just click on the number, and the information will pop up. And this is where you're going to enter your answer. Now, once you've gotten all of the answers correct, you just click on the, or once you've completed the crossword puzzle, you click on the check button, and it'll tell you how many you got correct and how many you're wrong. You want to make sure that this is 100%. Then you click on OK, and you can try it just once again if you'd like to. So let's go to the next part of this puzzle. Once you've solved all of the clues in the puzzle, then you're going to need to put the code together using this table over here. So make sure that you put it in the correct order. And once you've done so, you should have the 6-character code to enter into GameLab. Okay. Sorry we have to go to such extreme measures, but I hope you'll have some fun solving the code.